Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back for another episode of Portal. And last episode I forgot to get in the elevator. Oops! I thought the name of this location was called Aperture Science. It's actually called Aperture Laboratories, and it's said that both in Portal 1
If the
and
Earth
Portal
is currently
2...
governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
What's that all about? Should have walked down the elevator at the end of the last episode. No reason for you to see a loading screen right at the beginning. Puzzle 2.
Hey! You made it! There should be a portal device on that podium over there. I can't see it though. Maybe it fell off. Do you want to go and have a quick look?
Alright, so...
It's alright, no, go on, just have a look about.
there,
No, that's right, over by the podium, yeah.
at the beginning of this episode there was a...
If you just
this
just
door
stand by the
closed,
podium and just look up.
and you had
That's
to
it,
sit
yeah, no,
here
that's it, yeah.
and see the portal gun shooting portals in a circle to make sure you saw that the gun was making the portals, and it would go through a little square window in the wall right there and put a portal against this wall right here that you had to walk through. These cameras are different too. In the first game, it was a camera right here. It's gone. This camera is a different design, and there was one over here, not there. Apparently, he's given up on talking to me. So you'd go through a portal, which would take you out over there, and then you'd have to jump down and touch this to get the portal gun. Which obviously you see is not there. Of course, there's no real way to get up there. I mean, I can only jump. Let's see, how high can I jump now? Feels like I can jump a little higher, but then the walls design. There used to be copper wall designs. Maybe we'll see some of them, and on those I could jump 2 squares high. So, yeah. Obviously the game's encouraging us to go walk near him, and since I know what's gonna happen, I'm not doing it, so.
Oh! Hello? Can you see the portal gun? Also, are you alive? That's important, should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. Alright? Brilliant. Go team! See you in an hour, hopefully. If you're not dead.
So, this area, not in the first game at all. We've already broken out of the first part of the game, which is great news because we really wouldn't have been too excited to go through all of the puzzle rooms over again. That would have been very repetitive of the first game. And if you were a huge fan of the first game, you probably played it many, many times over. I've played it at least 5 times over now. So, here we have some pictures. Scientists in some kind of device. And then some kind of crazy lady or something. And then a cube with hearts on it. And then a person with a orange head. And then, is that me? Yep, there's me without my shoes. And this robot offering me cake. And then a robot with the cube with heart on it. And then the phases of the moon. Painted upside down, trying to make a month or a clock, or I don't even know what the moon has anything to do with 1 through 12. It doesn't work that way, as far as I know. I'm no human almanac. And then I guess that's me. And then the guy gets the gun as I leave. And so I left and he got the gun, and then he did a really nice painting of me there. It'd be a little bit difficult if you didn't realize these were pictures of you. They don't really go out of their way to show that it's pictures of you. And then there's this makeshift platform. And here we go. A portal gun. So now we can make portals. Blue portals at least. So, luckily enough, there is a white surfaces all around. White surfaces are where we can put the portals. We can see rocks don't let you put portals, water doesn't let you put portals, dark things don't let you put portals. Only white-ish surfaces. And then there is an orange portal creator over there. So it doesn't matter where we put the portal here, it's just always going to go there. And we can walk through them, which we've already done, so that's not really a huge surprise. And we're still in a different area. We've gotten out of the portal area, we're in the back area, office area. New feature, when you look through walls, you still see where the portals are placed. That will certainly be helpful as we get into larger and larger puzzle areas, which was a huge limitation of Portal 1, where the puzzle areas were tiny. And you had
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the Laws of Robotics to share.
So this, I don't know which puzzle this was. This feels kind of like it might have been 3. And it's teaching the same concept, but they've redecorated it. The portals can get you to faraway destinations you can't reach. Oh, and by the way, you can shoot portals very, very far. So here we couldn't get across this way, but we can go all the way back here, shoot the portal right next to the door, and so we can shoot portals really far. You don't have to be close. It's pretty much
Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
And it's showing this again. So that's another puzzle. That puzzle was actually considerably longer than the third puzzle in Portal 1, but that's good because Portal 2 in general is just a much longer game. Portal 1 was only about 6 hours long, 3 hours it really. I mean, I don't know if I even got 6 hours of footage by playing the game 2 times through, and the challenge maps and the puzzles. So expect this series to go longer. Let's not make the same mistake I did before. Let's get in the elevator for the next episode. Stay still loading screens. I do not like this. They really didn't think this through, even in 2011. All they needed to do is just have us go through the elevator longer and hide the loading screen behind that. They never go to a loading screen if you can avoid it. It irritates the player, or at least me as a player. Anywho, that's the end of this episode. As always, I ask that you like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos because all that helps me out. On this series in particular, it shouldn't be that hard to watch every second. These episodes are not going to be that long. If you want to friend me on Twitter or Google Plus or Steam or Battle.net, all the information for that is down in the description. And that's it. So have a good evening.